What's up, guys? My name's Jacob. I am the youth pastor here at the Square. Earlier this month, I had the opportunity to take our high school students to Hawaii for commission camp, and it was absolutely incredible. It would honestly be an injustice to try and tell you it all myself. I've asked a few of our students to come and just share some of the things that God did.
And it was crazy. Like, God moved so much. I felt so encountered by him. Like, the first time I walked there, I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, my life is gonna change.
The main thing for me is I didn't really have like that many expectations or whatever. When you don't expect anything and him to come meet you in ways you never really expect. Like, I had visions, I had like dreams.
I got prayed over and then I fell back. Pastor comes up to me, prays over me, and it's just boom. And I woke up off the floor. Like, God saved me and took away my depression and my anxiety. And I am so happy to love God more and share the gospel and pray for others.
Before I went, I was going through a really tough time. And when I got to Hawaii, like, people were cheering, like, I felt like wanted. I haven't felt that way in a really long time. God was like, go pray for these people, go pray for this person, that person, like, say this to that person. And there's a few times where no, I can't do that. Like, I don't know that person. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, just go up and be like, hi, my name's Eric. No, like, I thought that was really weird. I actually finally did it with this one girl. Her name's Isabella. One of the nights I prayed over her and she just sobbed in my arms for like the rest of the worship, and I actually still talk to her almost on a daily basis, and we like send each other prayers, like that kind of stuff. We actually have like a really intimate relationship now, and it's really awesome because all it took was for me to go and listen to God and pray for her, and after that we were just like, yeah, like we got really close.
I just remember God's presence being like so strong and like overwhelming in my, like, when we were worshiping, that one of the only things I could do was just like falling on my knees and crying out to God, like, Jesus, please, like, forgive me of my sins, like, Jesus, like, renew my soul, like, renew my spirit. And one night in particular, I had this like picture that God gave me, and in this picture he was like holding this cup, and he's pouring his fire into my soul, and he's like pouring his fire into my like spirit. And like ever since then I've just had like such a passion to like serve Jesus and like just to do his will.
Now that I've experienced it, I'm like, whoa, like, I want to be like this all the time. I don't ever want to go back to not knowing Jesus. I don't think I'll ever be the same after Kona, and I don't want to be the same.
Man, God, like, you're encountering us here, but encounter it's not that it's not good enough, but God, it can't stop here. Like, this is just a week, but it needs to continue. The next step is just like the activation of our faith and like asking God for what to do next, because he's gonna lead us and he's gonna guide us where we're gonna go.
I've never experienced God like that before. It was really life-changing, and I'm not just saying that, it actually was life-changing.
These are just a fraction of stories of things that happened while we were in Hawaii. Before we went, we were praying and we had a word for Hawaii and what this trip was gonna be, and it was springboard. I can truly say to you, the things that happened in Hawaii have come back to Georgia. So if you gave, if you came and you supported, thank you. It means the world to us. Just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the things that are gonna happen in counterculture. There's something shifting, and I'm excited to be a part of it.